Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Welcome, Margie, Connie, Crafter Shells, Miss Lizard. How are y'all? Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. Got my microphone on, just making sure. How are y'all doing? Okay, today I'm doing something a little bit different. I broke down over the weekend or last weekend and did put in an order to Diamond Art Club. So I did break down, and this was one I like Sheena Pike a lot, like a lot of her artwork, and they had the mystery kit, and I love mystery kits. So I went ahead and purchased this one. We're going to do a live unboxing on it. I will tell you the only thing I took out of here was the wax. But I have this right here. This is the other thing that I got in this order. It's one of the pretty twist and pick pins. It does come with the stainless steel tips. But to be honest, I like these tips better. The ones, just the copper tips that come in the kits. And I wanted to try out the wax that came with this. So I got it out for this pin, but I ended up switching to this other tip that I already had. Yes, it was like, I looked at it like 30 minutes after I bought it and it was sold out. So we are going to go ahead and unbox this one today. This is why I didn't go back to Van Buren on Thursday, because I spent too much money. Morning, Julie. How are you? Welcome, Creative Jen. Good morning. How are you doing? Okay, so let's look at this. If you don't want to see it, I understand. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see on it, but what I'm going to do, and I should kit up one of my older mystery kits, but after we finish unboxing this, I'm going to kit it up. The cow on the pink couch. I'm sure it is. I don't remember that one in particular. I just took a quick glance because I knew there was probably more stuff that I wanted that I did not get. Okay. Before I show you the actual canvas, I'll give you a warning, Margie, okay? But I'm not sure you'll be able to see much on it, but if you can, I will give a warning before I actually show the canvas, and then I'll tell y'all once I'm done. Okay, the toolkit, as normal, comes with the baggies. This pen, this one actually has the clear wax in it, which I wanted to try, and I have tried. I do like it. I like the putty too, but the putty, whenever it gets really hot, gets really, really sticky and doesn't want to let go. But yeah, it's just the normal pen. But I love these tips instead of the stainless steel one. Okay, and then we got the baggies. We've got their trays. I love these trays. And then it comes with the clear wax, and it comes with the heart wax. I thought that they came with a 4-placer too, but this one only came with a 7-placer. Nope, not in there. Oh, never mind. The 4-placer is on the pin. And I'm sorry that it's a little bit dark in here today. Morning, Granny. How are you? Which one? I did not see it. Which one is it, Julie? Like I said, I've been trying to stay off of the site so I wouldn't order anymore. Morning, Grams. How are you? Dari, welcome, both of y'all. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but I don't have my tablet set up because I forgot to charge it. So we've only got this here. Yes, I have never had one of those canvases from Unimade. Okay, let's open this up really, really quick. Let's see what this part has. Okay, I have the Sheena Pack Mystery Kit card Animals. I don't know which one this is. This one is just a bronze card. I love these cards because they're so pretty. Look at that. Even though it doesn't show the picture, then you've got your I didn't have to get more trays. For some reason, I thought there was 68 colors. There's only 60 in this. But it comes with the black and white sticker sheet. Very nice. I'm going to put these back in here for just a second. I'm going to leave them out, though, because I am going to kit this up once we're done showing it. And then, of course, you've got your mystery paper in here. Who is it? Oz Palace, who is it by? I'm going to have to look it up now. Is it one that's by the Woodland Panorama? Hi, Tita. How are you? I did not see you hop in. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at this real quick. I want to wait to start my camping one and my Hannah Lynn in August, so I might have to have another mystery canvas kitted up. I'm so close to being done with Castle Wolf, and then I'll need an extra one in here to work on. So, okay, I'm going to get the colors out real quick. Not going to show this on here yet. We're going to look at the colors first. No more. I wasn't good either. I bought one kit, and this is it. There was a lot more that I wanted, but I was good in that fact that I kept it to one. Although I did get a couple from Walmart. I got a couple more of the diamond dots. Hi, Darren. How are you? So glad that you stopped by. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoy the live. We're doing a live unboxing today. This is a mystery kit, though, so be warned. Okay, let's look at some of these colors. Let's see if I can zoom this in a little bit. Oops. So y'all can see the colors a little bit better. Oh, the jumping back. Okay, let's look at these colors real quick, see where I'm at. Man, it is just so dark in here. Does that help any? I'm over at my other desk and I don't have, it's pretty dark and dreary out today. We're just going to look at the colors. I'm not going to say the names or anything. We're just going to go through them real quick. I love that blue and that pink. I love all the pinks. Look at that. These are just the smaller ones. There's one of the green ABs. There's a few of them. I still have my love-hate relationship with them. But the vacuum pen makes it so much better. Okay, let's look at this next set. I'm not going to put them back in the package, so we're okay there. Then we got these. I'm going to have to take a picture of my, well, y'all cannot see where I'm at. Why didn't y'all tell me? It's pretty hot here today, but it's rainy, so I know it's going to be really humid here pretty soon. Look at all of those blue ABs. That is a lot of blue ABs. And then we got several packs of 310. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of 310. That would be too hot for me, but I'm sure we'll see those temperatures here pretty soon. Last week, we had a day that was just horrible. It was humid and hot and terrible. Okay, let's make sure you can see the colors again. I'm having to look over my shoulder at the chat, so if I miss anything, I am sorry. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, blues, greens. Look at all these. Ooh, look at that. It's a really pretty AB yellow. And then the blue. Yep, I think I'm really going to enjoy kitting this one up. I'm going to try my hardest not to start it until I finish Castle Wolf, though. You think I can? Okay, and that is all of the colors for this. I'm going to move this keyboard. I had to bring it in here so Stardust didn't get mad at me for locking her out and start jumping on that keyboard because it is connected to my laptop. Could you imagine that? Okay, let's see if we can get this in the picture. I'm going to put these over here. This is the new one by Sheena Pike. And this, I broke down and bought it and one of the pretty twist and pick pens. I had to start using the twist and pick pen today. Hi, Laura. How are you? I didn't see you sneak in. I do have one by Sheena Pike from Diamond Dots. Okay, I'm going to show the canvas part of it. If any of y'all do not want to see it, close your eyes until I tell you I'm done with it. But I cannot wait to start this. Okay, so we're looking at the canvas, and to be honest, I cannot, well, I do see something in the camera. Okay, so this is what we have. Look, and with Diamond Dots, they do make the different colors of background to make it a little harder to see. Even though in the camera you can kind of see part of it. And it has the red lines, which did not go through. That is fine. I probably will not be using this cover sheet anyway. I'm going to make some more of the 2x2 squares and do little mini squares, and I might record each one and then do a voiceover with a morning coffee and chat, and maybe release one every other day or so. Okay, I will tell you when. But we won't stay on here very long. It's 60 colors. And I've got it upside down, but I don't think that really matters since it is a mystery painting. But the only thing that I can kind of see in here, I can kind of look in here, no guesses in the chat because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that doesn't want to, but right in here. And then I don't know what this is down here. It's still a mystery to me. So that's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to roll this up again because it's a mystery painting. There's not really much to show on it. But we are going to kit this up. Good morning, Beth. How are you? Okay, Margie, you can look again. I've got it put up. Okay, I thought that I needed to get more trays. So I brought out my art dot trays because other than these and a whole big set of another set of these, that's all I had. It's stormy here too. It's pretty much past us. We did have a tornado warning yesterday. It didn't touch down here, but that town that I did the walkthrough on in Van Buren, not even 3 or 4 miles from that, it wasn't even that far away. There was a neighborhood that did get hit by the tornado. So that's a pretty sad thing. It made a lot of those houses in that neighborhood uninhabitable for now. So Van Buren did get hit a little bit. They were talking about that there might have been one in Clarksville today, but I don't believe it touched down. So, but around Ozark where I live, there wasn't anything much going on. Okay, so I'm going to lay this right here. What did I do with... I'm losing stuff already. I've got to put this card in my little book up there with the rest of them. I don't have very many of these. I guess I could zoom y'all back out. Let's see. Come on. Is it not wanting to work? What is going on here? Let me move that out of the way. For some reason, I can't zoom it with that. I don't have that many cards anyway. Just a second. Try to walk around here so I can zoom it back out. Not in, out. There we go. I don't know what's wrong. It wasn't letting me zoom it with my mouse. Yeah, I'm using 5 of my Forever Young trays with a different kit out of this one. So I replaced it with Diamond Art Club trays. What I do, I'll show you in just a second. Let me take a picture of this one really quick because I will print this off to do like Granny does before I use these picture or before I use these. Let me get a picture of it. And I haven't done one in this type of sticker sheet yet, so. Okay, let's see how that came out. Did it come out okay? Yep. It did. I think. Yeah. Okay, we're good on that. What I do with these Forever Young trays, now I found it does not work as well if you use the Art Dot trays, but we're going to start with 310 just because I know that there's a lot of that one. And I'll show you how I do the move it over a little bit for that. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? I think you can. Hopefully there's no static in these, but there is some, and I did not bring my dryer sheets in here, but it's not too bad. Oops. Can you believe I ran out of 310 in my Castle Wolf? I ran out of those drills. That's normally one that you do not run out of, but I ran out of 310. I love my Forever Young ones. I like the Trabricks too. I think Forever Young trays and the butterfly trays are my favorite. From there, it goes to the Trabricks. And then I'm not real fond of the Art Dot covered ones. But my next one would be the Diamond Art Club because I can get them to fit in here, and I could actually make this if I had enough to where it would hold more. Because you can put 7 of the Diamond Art Club trays in here compared to the 5. But back to what we were doing. How I do it if I'm multi-placing is before I open the container, I will shake them to the side that has the side that has the hinge on it, and then I will open it, and you've got plenty to be able to multi-place for a little bit. That's just how I do it. Second person you have heard that from. I missed something, I'm sure. I'm up for it, Julie. That would be great for me. I'm up to starting a lot of anytime. I would be happy to do that. Yeah, I could not believe it. Luckily, I had some in my spare drills, but that was just crazy. Okay. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to turn these this way, because whenever I stand these up, it's going to be like this. There's one open there. No, that isn't the one that came open before. Oh, and I don't know if any of y'all saw they've got some different ones that are like the Forever Young trays, but they are a different brand. I'm really thinking about ordering some to check them out. They actually have the pour spout though. Okay. Trying to see how I'm going to do this. Yep. We are going to put this right here. This is going to throw me completely off to begin with, because I've got these Diamond Art Club trays there. That would be great. I have plenty to keep me busy until then. I don't know. To be honest, I've never tried the rulers. Hey, I got to get this massive amount of ABs. This massive amount of 310 out of the way, because it's definitely going to go in my spares for this one. Okay. Now we'll just start grabbing these, and hopefully I can get it done. You know what? I'm going to put the labels on these first before we start doing this. That way I can just grab the correct one. I know this isn't the normal live. Hi, TR. Welcome. So glad you stopped by. I absolutely love the Forever Young trays. Stardust found her way back in here. So if you hear something crashing, don't think anything about it. She got mad at me because I put her out. As you can see, she went around to the back and came in. No. Hopefully y'all are still there. See, she's very mad at me today. Yes, I know. You have got to calm down. She has been like this all day long. She has been jumping on everything. I was trying to get set up for my live, and she was not having any of it. What number did I'm losing my mind. My 310, I put color 469 on it. That is not right. Stardust. This is the part of Stardust that y'all don't see very often. She is a very loving cat, but she thinks that she has to be in the spotlight. Okay, this one I'm going to have to wait a second until I get... Okay, let's change the sticker because I put the wrong one on it. And then I'll hold on. You are not making this easy, Stardust. Well, that's not good. Okay, we're going to have to put those 3 10s in one of these. I cannot even put the sticker on here because she's nudging my hand. I put them on the side just because it's easier for me to see that way. But we're going to dump. Okay, Stardust, you got to get down for a minute. Okay, I'm sorry I missed. Stardust, I'm going to have to put you back outside in a minute. Can you let me do this? Huh? She's like, no, of course not. I'm the one who needs all the attention right now. Now I'm getting these everywhere. This is the one problem with these trays, and the reason that you would not want to use them as regular trays. They do not have the pour spout. I'm going to put this one here for whenever I decide, whenever I get to 10. I know. I'm missing all of the chat right now, so I promise I'm not ignoring. She is making this very difficult. Yes, she's being very loving today. Okay, we got that fixed. Who was negative on what, Miss Lizard? I'm sorry, I missed it. I do need somebody here to do that. But I started to say, are you laying on my sticker sheet now? No, she's not. Okay. So we're just going to put these on here real quick. I may not get any of the kitting up done, but that's okay. I'll come back in here and do it tomorrow. I might even do my morning chat. My next one, finishing kitting this up. Okay, I've got to go back up a minute. I know. First thing in the morning, she is my supervisor. Yes, she is a very non-helpful helper a lot of the time. Yeah, I think I've seen some of your. I'll have to go and check out your channel. I think I've actually subscribed to you before, TR. I'll have to look at it. Yes, I did put up a video today with an updated pet parade. It does have yours in there, Grams. If I ever get to 1,000 subscribers and I'm able to get StreamYard back, I'll use it for that temporarily. I'll start with StreamYard. You can actually put a video intro to your lives. If that ever happens, then I'll start putting the pet parade as the intro to all the lives. But that'll be if I ever am able to do that. Okay, let me scroll back down to the end of the chat. I'm interested to see the rulers. I've just never actually used them myself. But there's nothing to be. Everybody diamond paints their own way. And that's something else, Granny. Even with the vacuum pen, whenever I first saw one, I really didn't think I would like it until I actually got one of them. And now I absolutely love it for ABs. So who knows? It could be the same way with the rulers. I just myself haven't tried them. Yeah, if you've seen some of my videos, my lines are not straight either. I figure they will straighten up in the end. And I was using some of the Avery sticker backings to make my release papers. I will tell you now, do not do that because they start tearing after a few times. So I guess I'm just going to have to go and buy decorative release papers instead of trying to make my own. That would be, I would love to see it, Miss Lizard. I'm, okay. Started, she's like, are you going to pet me or not? I'm right here in front of you and you're not doing anything. You should see her in the mornings whenever I'm at my diamond painting table in the living room. I don't have any in here, but y'all know those little round labels for like the Avery stickers, the ones where you can stick them on your containers. Well, they have some in the 4x6 size, and I had the idea about printing on the other side of that to make pretty release papers. And at first it worked out really well, but after using them a few times, they start tearing a little bit, and then you have to throw them away. So it's not really worth the ink to print those out. I think that might be in my third morning chat with V that I have not put out yet. I will probably put that out if I have time this week. I'll try to put it out tomorrow. If not, it'll be Tuesday. I'll show you what I had made, and I thought that they were going to work out well, but they aren't. So, but it's nothing big. It's just something that I tried and didn't work out. I do that a lot. Sometimes I try to make my own stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Because there was some that I was going to put my mom's pictures on. There was just some different designs where I'd taken pictures of like scrapbook paper and printed. And I thought that it might work out, but it didn't. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? You notice every time I move, she moves her head to try to get near my hand so that I will pet her. She's like, I'm going to be in your live whether you like it or not. I don't think I've posted that video yet. I'm behind on posting videos. It's like every time I think I'm going to get caught up, it doesn't happen. Like, I really want to go camping this week, and I hope it does happen. We're thinking about Wednesday to Wednesday. But I'll still have to be close enough to come home and take my son to work. And I don't know how Courtney's schedule will go this week because she started working again. She is very not love starved. She thinks she needs all the attention all the time. In fact, it's funny because she'll sit in the window outside perfectly content to sit outside and look through the window while Josh is up and stuff in the morning if he gets up before me. She won't meow, nothing. She'll just sit in the window. And then as soon as I walk through the living room and she sees me, she starts meowing like, you gonna let me in? And it's like, it's not like she can't come in the house anytime she wants. Exactly the way that she got in here today. She can go around to the back and come in the doggy door. But it's like, no, I want you to let me in. But I don't know. I need to look into buying. There's a few places on Etsy that still sells release papers, and I want to find some for the mystery paintings that don't show the design through it. Yes, she's very much attached to me. That is so true, Julie. And this is actually, whenever it started out, this was Lexi's cat. um, but whenever she moved up the road from me, and she tried taking her home like 4 or 5 times, and she would always come back down here, which is okay now because her boyfriend that she's with is slightly allergic to cats, so she can't have her anyway. So she's made herself at home, but yes, I know. It's called the doggy door for a reason. Okay, that would work. I'm just trying to get something to where the mystery paintings you can't see through. I can cover up a lot of it with that big silicone mat, but the lines that I'm working on, I may not be able to cover up that other part. I can zoom in, but well, she wouldn't stay at her home anyway, so she would take her home one night and then she would try to find her the next day and she'd be back down here. So she finally gave up after like 10 times of doing that. I should not look, but I'm going to go check out Dreamer Designs after I get off my live. I got to go and see what they've got. Julie brought up a big monster diamond painting. I've never heard of that company either. I shouldn't look. Um, I really, really shouldn't look, but I've been good for not really taking a good look at them for a couple months, and then last Saturday I saw this mystery painting, and it was Sheena Pike. I had to get it. Now, if Diamond Art Club ever gets in more of those pastel trays, I definitely want those. Eventually, I would like to get enough of the trays to fill up the 60 count if I have these using them for something else. I'm gonna have to look up that because I've never even heard of that company before. That would be great for me. I would love it if it was something that they kept on their website all the time. So I could order them slowly, but I do not see that happening. And that reminds me. I was going to tell y'all about this. On this pen that I got, it's one of the twist and pick pens. It did come with the stainless steel. I did put the regular one in here because I like it better. But the tip here, I can't get this out now. Oops, I left the washi tape in there. Well, maybe that fixes my problem. But this tip right here, and I tried multiple different types of tips. I had to use a 12 centimeter piece of washi to be able to get this tight enough so it would hold my multi-placer in it. The hole on that end of this was way too big. I don't have that option, Julie, because we have blink cameras and they would see it anyway. I could send it down to the shop. But what are you doing to my phone? Stardust. She's like, I'm just making myself comfortable. And you know, really, I haven't tried that yet. I normally just put washi tape on there. I did see something the other day about somebody using a rubber band. I know she's like, I'm here. I'm dropping stuff. I may not even get all these stickers put on here before the end of the live. We're already at 53 minutes. I guess I'll have to make another video tomorrow or Tuesday of kitting this up. It depends. The weekends, I really don't have a lot of time to record videos. I'm just too tired. I don't know if I would be able to do that before anybody saw it. But I really am trying not to buy as many right now. Last Wednesday, me and Josh went out, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. I will say these stickers on here, I'm not very happy with them because I've got little pieces of them staying on the sticker sheet. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's pieces of the stickers that are staying on the sticker sheet. Okay. We only got 20 more of these left. I know we can do it. Yeah, I'm not sure I would do that either because I switch around my multi-placers way too much. I like my 2-placer and the 4-placer are the main ones that I like. And I know you aren't able to see me put these stickers on here. I'm sorry. Stardust kind of took my area that I was using to show y'all all that. Because see her tail moving down there? She's like, you just dare to move me. I have not done one of the newer I don't think I've done one of the newer canvases lately in the last couple of months. I think the ones that I've been working on are the ones that are older. So I couldn't really tell you right now, but once I start on this one, hopefully I'll be able to. That is so strange. I'm really excited to start on this one though. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to wait until I finish Castle Wolf. I'm almost done with it. And then I'm going to move Woodland Panorama back to the living room, and I'm going to put, I might put this one over there. I don't know if it'll fit, so we might have to do the live recording right here. You are probably right. I bought some glue from Hobby Lobby that I thought was for that purpose. It wasn't. It was a sealer, not the glue for a canvas. Luckily, I didn't try it on anything like that because I have a wooden box here that I want to try to put drills on, just make a design. Which one did you roll back up? You can do it, Julie. I'm sure you can finish all of those WIPs. I'm doing pretty good on it right now, kind of, as I'm sitting here kitting up a kit. I love that description, Julie. I will definitely be finding out on this one. I hope it's got good glue. I didn't even check the stick. I never do on Diamond Art Clubs. Is that one a Hannah Lynn? Also, there are so many Hannah Lynn's that I need to get. I was gonna, before I decided to kit this up today, I was going to show y'all my Pisces Diamond Art Club, the Josephine Wall one. But then I decided I wanted to kit this up. So we'll try to do that next. Yeah, I want to buy some from her new company. I just haven't done it yet. It's like I've got so many things on my wish list that I want. Yeah, that's one thing that drives me crazy about some canvases is if the drills slide, and you get that a lot on some of the budget ones, but then there's other budgets that are absolutely great. Stardust is like, I'm right here, I'm still here. Yeah, she's the star of the show today, I guess. Graham, I did. I'm going to answer your email also, but I'm going to tell you here as well. The new pet parade is up in the video that I just posted last night. And Archie and my mind went blank on the other one. I'm sorry. They have both been added to it. Natasha, yes. Yes, I will be answering the email though, but I thought since you were in here, I would go ahead and tell you. Okay, I've got 3 stickers left, and we have already went over the hour. Once I put these stickers on, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and get ready for work, unfortunately. For those of y'all in here, don't forget about Granny's Live tomorrow morning. I believe it's at 10 my time. I'm not sure. Doctor wants you to do arrived. Which one is that? But hopefully I won't miss it this time. I keep getting distracted on Sunday mornings. And then by the time I look at it, it's already over. I'm like, darn, I missed another one. But anyway, everyone have a good weekend. I'm so glad that you stopped by. I promise I'll get more videos out next week. Everyone take care. I'll see you next time. Okay. But bye, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by.